What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. George Will. This is such a shine. He's urging people to vote Democrat in the midterms coming up. He switched parties, switches voter registration to unaffiliated in the state of Maryland. He just did it a couple weeks ago after Ryan endorsed Trump for the 2020 election. You know, this guy, he's been fake news all his life. Like, literally. He worked for Fox. Was he on MSNBC now? He was on NBC. Wrote for Newsweek. Editor, National Review. Fake news. Like, if you ain't trying to like establish your own news thing, then you're working for fake news, because all those places have been bought off. Fox News, NBC, MSNBC, National Review, Newsweek. They've been bought off. You know what I mean? Unless you're starting some new stuff up, man. You was working for fake news. Let's be real. You know, I was listening to a conservative radio in Philadelphia area, right? And Chris Stegall, he does a show for in the Philadelphia area, right? And he was this was before the election. He was saying the same thing this guy is saying. George Will is saying. He was saying he went to a party. You know, he was rubbing noses, rubbing elbows with the Republican elite of Pennsylvania. You know, every little state has their little elite circles. You know what I'm saying? That's how those stuff really is working. They were telling him, man, hey, man, we I don't know if we can go for this. We go for Trump. We might vote for Hillary and just hold our noses in the air. Put up with it. Can you believe that shit? They didn't want it to happen. They didn't want it to go down. Now, I don't know what they're doing now. They're getting, you know, that tax cut. That tax cut hit. So they're probably eating now. But this guy jumped out the window early. Oh, this is too much for him to stomach. Was the Iraq War too much for you to stomach, George Will? You shut your little mouth up then. But since the deep state is against Trump, oh, you got to be against them too. If the deep state was against the Iraq War, you would have been against the Iraq War. That's why you fake news. Did you switch parties then? I can't have, at the end of the day, nobody's died. All of them separated families. None of them died. This was been in place for years. We should be glad he's shedding a light on it. It's crazy. All this stuff is crazy to me. Y'all really jumping out the window. Y'all really are. You're jumping out the window. And this hack telling people to vote for the Democratic Party in the midterms. It's such a joke, man.